grade. I think I'm pretty good at it because, I'm pretty smart, got it together pretty well, especially when compared to an 11-year-old. Even a smart 11-year-old, I got him on every level. On every level. It's like, I'll admit, I might not be a great man, but I am a good boy. Being a teacher, it is still a job. There's still weird stuff with coworkers, like in any other work environment. Right when I started, I actually thought one of the other teachers at school was flirting with me. I even showed one of the other teachers. I was like, look, Miss Chan sent me this email. The subject line is just, ooh. They said, Mr. Fisher, that stands for out of office. I said, ooh. It's fun though. I like it a lot. I like the kids. We teach them to do kind of funny things at the school I work at. It's great. If they agree with something that someone else, one of their classmates has said, so that they don't call out and disrupt the class. Instead of that, they do this little hey, hang loose gesture. It's very fun. So sometimes I feel like I'm just teaching a whole class of 24 tiny stoner dudes. It's awesome. I'll be like, all right, can somebody tell me quickly, what is 7 times 2? One kid raises his hand and goes, 14. Everybody else is like, hell yeah, dude, it's 14. All right. It's fun when they respect me, but often they do not. Okay, folks? Most of the time they do not respect me at all. But even when things are going badly, I always try to take that as an opportunity to, sort of pivot, teach a new lesson, bring up some new subject, find some way to spin it into something positive. I remember recently I was going over, I was in math class, and I said to the class, all right, we're going to go over yesterday's quiz on square roots. Now, I'd like to draw your attention to question number 2. I thought it was pretty straightforward, but we really struggled with it as a class. The question says, please provide an example of a perfect square, and almost every one of you wrote Mr. Fisher. Incorrect and inconsiderate. You hurt Mr. Fisher's feelings with that. You did. Oh, but in the back, Jaden, you had a really exemplary answer. You wrote Mr. Fisher's Wonder Bread ass. Now let's think for a minute, class. Is Mr. Fisher's ass really made of Wonder Bread? No, it's not. Okay, so do you remember English class earlier? What did Jaden just use? A metaphor! Jaden made Mr. Fisher cry using a metaphor. Jaden, do you remember any other tools for our literary toolkit? Perhaps you could tell the class? And Jaden says, Mr. Fisher, you're a literary tool! The rest of the class is like, hell yeah, dude, he's fucking big. Teaching is it's fun, but it's tough. It's given me a new perspective on a lot of things. It has, because I used to teach, or tutor, rather. I would tutor privately and work mostly with rich, fancy New York kids. I live in New York, and these kids, they're just crazy. But honestly, it was much easier to relate to them. I could figure out an easy way to pitch my lessons. I'd be like, all right, Xander, or whatever fucking dumb rich kid name they have. Be like, all right, Xander, now in geometry, when we draw a line, we actually put an arrow on each side because it goes on infinitely in both directions. So technically, last weekend you were doing line segments of cocaine. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, but it has really changed my perspective on a lot of things. You hear people talk about, we need to give teachers guns, and I don't think they should do that, but I do think they should give me a gun. Just me. And let me be clear, I have very bad eyesight, I'm a very large coward. I would not use it to protect or save anyone. I would only use it to make the kids think I was cool. That's all it's about. But I think I could work it into the lessons too. I really could. Can you imagine on the first day I show up, walk in front of the class, just pull a Glock out of the waistband, my khakis. All right, class, you may notice I have something in my hand today. Let's just consider this a pop quiz. If we are paying attention, if we're behaving well, maybe we don't have to take the pop quiz. But if we have another day like Friday, this quiz might just pop off. Now, who kid, the most try-hard in the whole class, raises his hand. He's scared. He says, it was a threat? And I say, oh no, Jaden, that was not a threat. That was a motherfucking metaphor! All right, you guys, I'm Jackson Fisher. You're awesome.